I wanted to definitely make sure that we don't take too much time because this should be super quick. This is a brief orientation for your essential oil study. And we're just going to go over some basics really quickly. Because obviously if you guys are going to be using products, we want to make sure that you have some background information about them first. So if you guys have any questions while we're going through this, just, unpause yourself, unmute yourself, let me know. I'm going to keep an eye out just to make sure there's nobody else in the waiting room. Hold on, there's a few more coming in right now. Okay. All right, I think we have everybody in here now. All right, so let's get started, okay? So welcome to your pre-study orientation. My name is Christine Ferry. I have been a wellness advocate for probably about 5 years now, and I'm really excited to introduce this to you guys because I think this is such a, such a cool way for you guys to kind of get a taste of oils and see how they work for you. So we're just going to go over the 3 cool things about oils, the 3 ways that you can use them, and then we're going to just go over some very quick basics about your study. Okay, so first things first are the 3 cool things about oils. So the first cool thing about oils is that they are 100% safe and natural. And I think this is one of the most important things to say about doTERRA oils, because you guys are going to be getting these awesome little packages with things to try, and we want to make sure that you know and you feel good about using them because there are no side effects, there are no addictions. Everything is just coming from plant extracts that have such good health benefits. They are certified pure therapeutic grade. They're very different than some of the oils you guys may be seeing in, like, I don't know, Target or CVS or crazy places, Home Goods. I'm seeing oils everywhere right now, which is great because people are understanding how beneficial they are, but it's also a little bit scary because those oils that you're seeing in random places are not 100% pure oils. They are filled with a lot of other synthetic things that could be really harmful to you. So when we talk about oils, we are only talking about doTERRA oils because of the testing that goes into them. They're certified pure therapeutic grade. Like I said, no side effects, no addiction like a lot of the other over-the-counter or prescription medications that people take. They're also 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. Another really cool thing about doTERRA oils compared to others is that they are grown all over the world where they come indigenously. So it's not the same as like growing lavender in your backyard. Like the lavender that we have comes from places all around the world where it grows naturally. So that's a really important thing to understand, that these oils are completely safe and you don't have to worry about using them in any aspect because of that reason. So here's an oil that we love to use, is peppermint. It's energizing. It really helps with focus. I use it a lot in the afternoon when I'm starting to lose my focus. It's also really cooling to the body. We love to use it for fevers or just overall heat. And it's really good for head tension too, for headaches. So that's the first cool thing about oils, is that they are 100% safe. Okay, the second cool thing about oils is that, hold on a second, I just had to admit somebody else to the room. Okay, I think we're good now. Sorry guys, I'm trying to watch the waiting room at the same time to make sure that somebody wasn't waiting. All right, so the second cool thing about essential oils is that they are more effective than modern approaches to health problems. All right, let me see if I can fix this so that I'm the one up here. I'm trying to see if I can fix it so myself. There we go. Okay, so we want you guys to think about the cells in our body, okay? So the cell in your body is similar to like a fist. And I apologize, if you guys are in the medical field and you're on the call right now, you're gonna be like, this is super basic, what is she talking about? But for those of us not in the medical field, this is kind of like a biology 101, but it helps to understand, one more person, hold on, how essential oils work. Okay, so think of your fist as a cell. The outside of our cell is covered in an oily membrane. Now, there are 2 things that harm our cells. There are viruses and bacteria. Bacteria is on the outside and viruses duplicate on the inside. So if you are not feeling well and you have some kind of issue going on with bacteria on the outside, you can take different things to kind of help with that. However, if you have a virus on the inside of the cell and you go to the doctor, they're going to say, you just got to ride it out, right? You just have to drink water and rest and just kind of wait it out. Now, the reason why essential oils are so effective is because they are oil-based. So since they're oil-based, they can permeate the cell membrane and work in ways that medicine that is water-based can't. So they're much more effective because they can get through that cell membrane. So that's a huge difference. I mean, I noticed that when we start to not feel well, and it may be something virus related, we have essential oils that we can use topically and take internally, and we feel so much better, so much faster because of this effectiveness. One of our favorite oils for that is On Guard. One second. On Guard essential oil is a blend of oils that is designed to promote healthy immune function. So it's something that you can diffuse to help kill germs in the air. It's something you can put on topically to help boost your immune system. And it's also good for sore throat and for cleansing your house too. So that's the second cool thing about essential oils, is that they are more effective than modern approaches to health problems. Okay, and the third cool thing about essential oils, which is personally my favorite, is that they are more affordable than traditional medical care. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm always looking to use my money wisely. I personally, just to tell you a little bit about myself, is I am a 5th grade teacher. So we know that the salary for public educators is not too lucrative. And I'm also a single mother to 2 girls who are 11 and 14. So I love the affordability that essential oils offers. So let me kind of explain why it's more affordable than traditional medical care. So if you had some kind of, health struggle and you wanted to go see a doctor, most of us that have insurance would have to pay a copay. And that copay ranges between 10 to for some people, it's like $50, $60. So you have to go to the doctors and pay your copay. Now, I'll give you an example of something that happened to us just over quarantine. My younger daughter came down with something that looked like pink eye. It was like that gooey kind of discharge in the redness. And honestly, I didn't really want to take her to a doctor in urgent care for a couple of reasons. One, it was at the height of the pandemic, and I'm like, that's not a place we really want to go. And 2, I just thought we have things at home that can help with this. So instead of taking her to urgent care and getting a script for the drops, we put a few drops of lavender and frankincense right under her eye and around it up on the brow bone, not in the eye, but around it. I put her to bed. The next morning she woke up completely cleared up and she was fine. So not only did that save the copay, it saved the prescription, it saved the time getting in the car, it saved the gas getting in the car. We saved thousands of dollars a year on medical things because of essential oils. And all the oils that we have, we use them for numerous different things. So it's really awesome because it's not like you have to buy one oil for one issue. You buy one oil and it solves tons of problems. So you're going to save so much money using these over traditional medical care. One of the favorites that we have, like I said, lavender was something that helped a lot with her gooey eye, which is pretty gross, but it did. Lavender is all things calming. It's going to help calm the mind. It's going to help calm the skin. It's a natural antihistamine too, so it's great for allergies. Okay, so those are the 3 cool things about essential oils. They are safe, effective, and affordable. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about quickly are the 3 ways to use essential oils. This way, when you get your samples from your wellness advocate, you'll already have an idea of what you can do with them. The first way is aromatically. Now, this way is really amazing, and a lot of people who sometimes think that oils are hokey, when it's explained this way, it makes a lot more sense. So right here on our noses, we have a nerve in here called the olfactory nerve. And that nerve is connected to our limbic system, and it sends messages throughout our entire body. One easy example of this is some people, when they go to the dentist and they don't want to deal with Novocaine, they get laughing gas. Once that mask is over your face, within a few minutes, you breathe it in and you're like in a whole different place. Essential oils work in the same way. When you inhale them, those small molecules get into your olfactory nerve, get into your limbic system, and they send messages to your entire body. And that's why some oils, when you smell them, will calm you down, will make you sleepy, will make you feel more focused, because they're all connected to your limbic system through that nerve. So a couple ways that you can use them aromatically. One is you can just put a few drops in your hands and put a little tent over your nose and breathe it in that way. Another way that you can use it is just smelling it from the bottle. And then a third way is using a diffuser, which is a little machine that you add water to, and you add a few drops of oil, and then it creates a little fine mist that goes up into the air, and it will make your whole house or room or whatever it's in smell good, and everyone who's smelling it will get the benefits. So that's the first way you can use oils, is aromatically. The second way you can use oils is topically. And that's when we put oils on the skin. And the reason why we do that is because it gets absorbed into the skin and into the bloodstream, and it can be effective for you that way too. It's really good for localized benefits. So if you had a headache, you would put oils on your forehead. If your stomach was bothering you, you'd put the oils on your stomach. My daughter just got back from field hockey tonight, and she could barely walk up the steps because she had to do like 1,000 squats and sprints. So she like crawled up the steps and said she's getting her Deep Blue, which is an oil that we put on topically to help with aches and pains. So it's good to dilute your oils with fractionated coconut oil, especially if you have sensitive skin, just to make sure that there's no sensitivity with the oils. All right, so that's your second way, is topically right on your skin. And some of the oils you use in your study, you're going to want to use topically, and your wellness advocate will explain to you how to do that. Excuse me. Okay. The third way to use your oils is internally. Now, this is only specific to doTERRA oils. I do not recommend using any other oils internally because of our high standards for testing and because of where we source our oils from. So using your oils internally, they're awesome just in a glass of water. So like every day when I pour my water, I put a drop of lemon or maybe a citrus in just to make it taste better and to get the benefits of the oil internally. You can also use veggie caps, which are little empty capsules that we pour oils into, or some of the supplies that you may be getting from your wellness advocate are soft gels or capsules where the oils are already placed in there and you can take them internally. One oil I love to just drop under my tongue is frankincense, because frankincense is really great for brain function. It's great for anxiety and stress. And it's just an awesome oil that I like to drop under there all the time. So that's the third way that you can use them internally. Okay, does anybody have any questions about the ways yet? No, I'm probably talking super fast. I hope it's not too quick for you guys. I want to make sure I use your time. I don't want to take up too much of your time because I know we're all so busy, and this is just a quick pre-study. Okay, so those are the ways to use them, the 3 cool things. Let's do a quick breakdown of the study so you guys know what to expect during this whole process. Okay, so the first thing we did was attend the pre-study orientation, which you guys are doing right now. The second thing is we are going to ask you to use all the products that we give you. So each advocate is going to give you a little packet. It's going to have all the oils and products for your specific issue. And we're going to remind you, we're not going to expect you just to remember because we know everything is busy right now. And we're going to keep giving you reminders of what to do with it. And we're going to check in with you to make sure that, you know, you're remembering to use it. Your person who invited you is going to give you a pre-study and post-study survey. And this survey is really important. It's just for us. We're not like putting this out there for other people, but it's just for us to see how you feel before you start these oils and products and after. So we just ask you to give us your honest feedback. Again, we're not going to share your information with anyone. This is just for us to kind of see how this stuff works for you. After that, we are going to invite you to join a Facebook group. Now, that's going to be a Facebook group for all the people who are participating in the study for that week of October 12th. And in that group, we're going to offer you guys lots of education on all the products we're going to be using during the study. There'll be some live videos and posts, and it'll be a really great place to kind of make sure you're getting the most out of the samples that you have received. And then the last thing we're going to do is attend a post-study event, which is, you know, similar in time to the amount of the pre-study one that you're doing right now. It'll be about a 15-20 minute meeting similar to this on Zoom, where we're going to kind of go over how the study went for you and just offer some more information. We are just looking for your honest feedback, guys. We just want to see if you feel any different after using these products for 5 consistent days. So feel free to be as honest as possible because we can take it. The study dates are October 12th to October 16th. So you should receive all of your supplies before then so that you're ready to start on October 12th. We do ask if you get it sooner, obviously, like you can kind of like check it out and stuff, but try your best to wait until the 12th so that we can have that consistency of using it on the same days. And then the last part is just to have fun. Our hope in this study is honestly that one of the 3 issues that you signed up for, we are looking to help you get some relief with that. So we are really hoping that that is something that happens for you. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. We just look for your honest feedback to see how everything worked out for you. So I'm going to stop share there. I just wanted to open it up to any questions about specifics that you guys have. That was super fast, but I wanted to make sure I didn't take up too much of your time. I'm also used to talking to 5th graders all day on Zoom, so this is quite a treat to see adults out here and not like a bunch of 10-year-olds. Although I have to say, 10-year-olds don't care about being on camera. They'll talk to you all day. So yeah, so that's it, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. There's one more thing. The last thing, geez, the most important thing that I almost forgot. The most important thing I almost forgot, my God, is to share this code word with the person who invited you to the study to let them know that you attended it. So just either text, Facebook message, email, however you communicate with them, just send them a message with the word fall and let them know that you attended the pre-study orientation. Now I can actually stop sharing. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. All right. Do you guys no other questions or any specifics you guys wanted to know about? You're good? Awesome. Well, thank you so much for hanging out for the past few minutes. I hope it's helpful and good luck with your study. I hope it works for you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye, guys.